tuned in to the Continuum. This is not an algorithm. These tracks are all hand-selected by me. You are tuned in to the Continuum. I repeat, this is not an algorithm. These tracks are all hand-selected by me. You are tuned in to the Continuum. This infinite web of creative collaboration sent me on a path that I am still traveling today. You are tuned in to the Continuum. I hope that you discover a new artist that you have not heard before, or maybe have not checked out yet. Without further ado, may I present to you the Continuum. You are tuned in to the Continuum.
We want it so bad we might cry. We want it so bad we might cry.
Yeah.
We want it so bad we might cry.
Right.
We want it so bad we might cry.
I used to dream about being out, traveling a scenic route, rocking out to different crowds on tour. Now I'm on tour, dreaming about sitting still when it's chill, writing dope music at home. There's a fine line between being long gone and being gone too long. I miss the road when I'm at home, but somehow miss home when I'm on the road. I believe everybody's here to do one thing, and my one thing just happens to be music. So if you're lucky enough to find your thing, you better dedicate your life to it. Whether the thrill or the agony or what's in between, I loved every minute and I wouldn't change a thing. Some people live for nothing, die for anything, but if I go out, at least I died living my dream. Dedicated. We do, we don't try.
We want it so bad we might cry.
Dedicated. What we won't be denied.
We want it so bad we might cry.
Dedicated. What we do, we don't try.
We want it so bad we might cry.
Dedicated. What we won't be denied.
We want it so bad we might cry.
As the mother to the child, the bird to the skies, the moon to the night, just be dedicated. As the earth to the trees, the sun to the seed, the fish to the sea, just be dedicated. As the farmer to the land, the beach to the sand, the clouds to the air, just be dedicated. As the canvas to the paint, the performer to the stage, the pen to the page, just be dedicated. When somebody's looking for a way out, their instinct is to quit when faced with any obstacle. But the person who's dedicated sees the obstacle as just another stepping stone. I make art because it's who I am. It can go platinum or it can sit on a shelf. I know the worst day working for myself beats the best day working for somebody else. Be dedicated to it. Get caught up in the moment. Push yourself further like your life depended on it. Lose track of time when you practice your craft and celebrate the fact a couple hours passed. Whether the thrill or the agony or what's in between. Love every minute and never change a thing. Some people live for nothing, die for anything. But if you go out, at least you died living your dream. Dedicated. We do, we don't try.
We want it so bad we might cry.
Dedicated. What we won't be denied.
We want it so bad we might cry.
Dedicated. What we do, we don't try.
We want it so bad we might cry.
Dedicated. What we won't be denied.
We want it so bad we might cry. We want it. We want it. We want it so bad we might cry. We want it. We want it. We want it so bad we might cry. We want it so bad we might cry. We want it so bad.
I figure we started out correctly. This is Blueprint. RJD2 on the tracks. This is Continuum. Gotta get it right today, you know. Whatever. Printmatic, cinematic perfection. The blueprint for crews that lack direction. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Printmatic, cinematic perfection. The blueprint for crews that lack direction. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Definitively ill. While most MCs show nothing but cold symptoms and hopes of ripping, I turn crews of hard rocks into potholes to pissing. And you'll be no different because you don't listen to anyone except your crew of mediocre henchmen who got you gassed up for an ill-advised solo mission. But you should watch who you listen to. They only did it cause they trying to get rid of you and be the man standing in the limelight instead of you. A little less dead weight, a little more revenue, and you're about to play right into their hands cause you dumb enough to buy all the bullshit they're selling you. I guess one's born every minute in order to catch you roll with a living proof of that schedule. Man, listen, I'm willing to bet your DJ was born 1 minute ahead of you in the same hospital, maternity ward, crying in the crib, sitting right next to you. You got beef, I got vegetables, so if you really want it, you can leave with a full stomach.
Printmatic, cinematic perfection, the blueprint for crews that lack direction. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Printmatic, cinematic perfection, blueprint for crews that lack direction. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew.
In rumbles, I funnel words until I start feeling fully galvanized. Inhale formaldehyde, exhale a battle round, beginning bombing in a calm manner. Jaws drop and shatter, gallbladders burst. Punks jump up and get their egos punctured by your fourth battle verse. And you can celebrate afterwards with a single release party in the back of my black hearse. Invite your groupies, maybe one of them's a nurse with imported ice cubes from purgatory in her purse. But I doubt it, and to my rivals, your chance of survival is slim to none unless you get a gun or show your true colors and act like a bitch and run. Praying that you're not another raisin in the sun. But I suppose foes of mine chose the latter and scattered out of the way of powerful flows. I shatter on those with blows that land hard enough to knock the snot out of your nose. Isn't it funny how, funny style, contestants get reverted back to adolescence? Turn your microphones in and turn into crack peddlers. Now you're dope and no one expects you to rap better. You ain't a hard rock, you write raps with feathers in the school of hard knocks. You majored in mascara with a minor in black leather, a nightclub swinger trying to get your sister act together. But I'll close the curtain. It's certain that I'll close the curtain.
Printmatic, cinematic perfection, blueprint for crews that lack direction. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Printmatic, cinematic perfection, the blueprint for crews that lack direction. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Printmatic, cinematic perfection, the blueprint for crews that lack direction. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Soul position. It's like that.
Lyndon Johnson, he can always raise an argument about law and order because he never talks about justice. But black people fall for that same argument and they go around talking about lawbreakers. We did not make the laws in this country. We are neither morally nor legally confined to those laws. Those laws that keep them up keep us down.
Yeah. Vagabond, automaton, incinerated, relevance, inebriated, justice splatter. No matter the evidence, they walk into the sunset. Death in each footstep, leave melancholy memories of those with melanin. Ayanna Jones, Oscar Grant, Tim Thomas, Amadou Diallo, Sean Bell. Victims of the Serve and Protect sideshow. We quit a slap on the wrist, but if one of them get touched, then we're supposed to mourn when Karma's doing cleanup. If a piggy's at the market, please don't reach into your pockets, cause accidents happen when black men try to get their wallets. Hoses turn gavel, citizens lynched by laws. Injustice is the noose they dangled us from all along. Gasping for polluted air, we breathe deep, hoping that someday someone will care that we can't sleep. Tried to pacify us with integration in this nation with black sheep. Shit for our innovation and creative control.
One of the lies that we tell ourselves that we're making progress. We tend to equate progress with concessions. That's not progress. See, there's no in between. You're either free or you're a slave. There's no such thing as second-class citizenship.
Yeah, Another Sunday morning, wide awake, no longer snoring. Settled into everyday routine when I'm at home from touring. Quiet as a sleeping infant, chillin' reading in my kitchen. Heard her scream off in the distance, seen if I could hear it clearer. Young black girl, across the street, crouched over, looking like she got folded from a punch right to the stomach. She's screaming in tears while a second woman can't console her. Reaches out and get her hands pushed quickly off the girl's shoulder. An unfamiliar man in wife beater and white socks. I've seen enough. Grab my cell phone, time to call the cops. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, hour and a half passed. Cops never showed up, but they sent an ambulance. 2 days later, get a knock on my door. Investigators got the nerve to ask me what I saw. What? And can't understand why I'm upset. Cause people die when racism and redlining intersect.
The only politics in this country that's relevant to black people today is the politics of revolution. None of them.
It's about face. Go for your guns on the Aloha deck with a bowl full of tongues. Dead ahead, Captain. Grab at the reel when the monarchs bark at the back of your heels. Grab at the leash. At least you can claim that you went out with heat, but in pieces you came. Bleeding in pain, greedy and old. Hello, my name is Mud in comedian clothes. Eating at Joe's, missing a J. A mighty wind walks with a fix and a fade. Tricks of the trade, mixing a lot. Cause when baby got back, she was missing her watch. Listen or not, but heed what you saw. Cause you can have the meat, but I'm keeping the claws. Also the head, protecting a hill from the errand boys that's collecting a bill. For grocery clerks with the retro effect. Then don't worry, my Nintendo is dead. Bet your bottom teeth that your Kellogg's are crushed. Cause I get it, got it good like it fell off a truck. Sell all your stuff, carry your weight. Break up material, marry the maid. Blaming the gods for the problems they gave. But it's a Coke bottle, dick, and it dropped from a plane.
Now please don't put your nails there.
Hey, those are my hands, I need those for waving.
Please don't put your nails there.
I got a nice wooden cross that they'll drive in well.
Please don't put your nails there.
Any nail worth filing is a nail worth saving.
Please don't put your nails there.
Hey, the portraits, I got a few visions to sell.
Sensational silence, all violins when the record spins. That's a revolution, right? Evolution from the stagnant to stepping stone, a ladder climb. Every bone to pick is subject matter with an axe to grind. Hologram accepted, collagen injected, falling star. Captured comic comments, holds no weight if there's an open bar. Try a shot at Milky Way, today we stand alone. But display a vast array of timeless in our fingertips. Find us in a groove where the needle skips. Celebrate the burning bridge, don't hesitate to move your hips. Little boy in Vatican, child safety delusions of the swaggeristic adamant style shaping for losers. Gives me hope that the vial won't emerge from the tiger blood infused generation of Land Cruisers. Juice in the limelight, garnished with a lemon wedge. My unicorn harness doesn't work with the thoroughbreds. Fashionably late to watch darkness daybreak. Shatter shards of fake faith as flat as a pancake. Fascinating masqueraded television goddess of exaggerated livelihood. That's why we stood in protest. Difficult to digest, so they commence to force feed. High on anything in hand with altitudes to nosebleed. But we'll proceed to pay the cost. We can't afford to fail. We'll bear the cross, just don't forget the hammer and the nails.
Now please don't put your nails there. Hey, those are my hands, I need those for waving.
Please don't put your nails there.
I got a nice wooden cross that they'll drive in well.
Please don't put your nails there.
Any nail worth filing is a nail worth saving.
Please don't put your nails there.
Hey, the portraits, I got a few visions to sell.
You wanna know why? Because I'm dead messengers buried in their Melvin shirts, awoken as reanimated mummies from the sepulchre, anonymous and secular in ribbons and exposed brain. Roll with grown men who still use code names. Fold crawl space on the SS coattails. Mike chase 6 legs through his oatmeal. Oh dear, no pets eat his own homework. Pet crews cobble step shoes out of phone bugs homes. Sick to the fishbone comb. My yellow brick stick ain't tiptoe prone. It's a misthrown sticky bomb slipping off the fingers wrong. Any flips you're witnessing are living in the signal lost. Blip blip dag, these ghosts need a doctor. Shelter, clean Dunlops on a walker. She sells seashells, he draws revenge plots on a chalkboard. Watch what you walk toward. Live free, not that. Rock shock to a kill screen time lapse. Watch at a blitzkrieg climax. Spring clean hijack, bring me my axe.
What are you doing up there?
Stealing. I'm a weekend burglar.
I'm on my lunch break. You want to help me kill half an hour?
No.
I'm late Hanging in a cut over stuff from a bad meal. Staring at the sun on my back like a fat seal. Debating with myself about whether or not rap's real. Cause broke motherfuckers are the only ones that have skill. Everybody got intentions that they can't reveal. Major label acts gotta act like they don't have deals. Claiming grassroots, I'm like hell no. Your buzz is as organic as Monsanto. I'm going at your beanstalk, axe in hand. Over a beat by Ace Rock, that's my man. People sleeping still believing that we haven't expanded. But it's just a small part of the master plan, bitch. Printnificent, shining till your skin shaped. Right into the pen ache, reclining by a big lake. I'm only winning cause I went in and didn't wait. Chilling at the crib by the time you get your shit straight.
Live free, not that. Rock shock to a kill screen silence. Watch at a blitzkrieg climax. String clean hijack, bring me my axe.
You suppose robots would enjoy listening to music? You figure that if robots are electronic creations, they enjoy listening to electronic music. You think you could create a scientific symphony? Would not only send our metal friends, but would also be fascinating to human ears. You already have, and it's on the other side of the record. I can't wait to hear it.
MIDI with a drum change cue. Cherries in the mirror of his Mustang too. Took his thing from the south to the Rockland Hooters. Bought her wangs and around, then he chopped and screwed her. Cops at the Getty, so he thumbed his nose up. Pedal to the metal, leave him dunked in donuts. Stuck on somewhat from the age to Keeler when he drove into the back of an 18-wheeler. Basically, your camp is cardboard. The Jets uses ramps to advance their sharks or mark for mash out. My cordial stingers address you crossly. Corporal Klinger, attention all freaks with newer footing. My radio is not played by Cuba Gooding. Now who's assuming that the man's a black boy? Cause he keep his fam happy with lots of bok choy.
Live free, not that. Rock shock to a kill screen silence. Watch at a blitzkrieg climax. String clean hijack, bring me my axe.
Bleep me out, leave me out. Speak freely to be out, be out, be out. Be out, be out, be out. Be out, be out, be out. Bleep me out, leave me out. Speak freely to be out, be out, be out. Be out, be out, be out. Be out, be out. We've been at odds with our sins, we seen them grow from the deep. We went too far, then we came back, and now we're falling asleep.
It's been a shadow we wore, it's been a horrible year. It's been the corner of a door and feared in fourth gear. Part bear, part
barely there in rare heirlooms. Eyes like the size of an urn in a Smurf spare room. First day gets weapons in low fives, and the rest get the sweat and peck at their own eyes. Pass out.
hash browns over home fries, all spinning bow ties and hideous bone piles.
Close to the cloak and jump with a broke style.
No smile, hotel robe in the bulk aisle. Hail Mary on a hellbound round trip. Clack horns with various rebel outfits. Marginal charisma, lived over brownies.
Lived over Drusins with the Rubens and the house thieves. Bleep me out, leave me out. Speak freely to be out, be out, be out. Be out, be out, be out. Be out, be out, be out. Bleep me out, leave me out. Speak freely to be out, be out, be out. Be out, be out, be out. Be out, be out, be out. We've been a mouthful of beer, we've been a down on our luck. We've been an out on our ear, in theory louder than fuck.
It's been a hole in the head, it's been a series of gaps. It's been a missionary meddling in mysterious craft and free the hard way.
Marching the harm's way, so what? Him and Hole getting on our day will come with barmaids that cuss and come from the rough side where they shrug at the fuzz and bust like a cup size. Just die.
Punks run from the unkind bloodline. Sock full of drugs on the 1-9, dumb high.
The moonshine runners with them buckets full of mudslides.
10 erratic moods that commune around a plus sign. Vulnerable species, life on a red list. Poached in a city, now he hides in the wetlands. Monologue got a cross doing headstands.
From the coast where the goats grow up with a dead pan. Bleep me out, leave me out. Speak freely to be out, be out, be out. Be out, be out, be out. Be out, be out, be out. Bleep me out, leave me out. Speak freely to be out, be out, be out. Be out, be out, be out. Be out, be out, be out.
tracklist. Take everything you close can fit and give the postman roses before Coach misses his bowling pins. And don't admit to nothing, become better about the cookie jar. The driving doesn't matter when they ask about how good you park. A 10 from all the judges, we got cousins in the carousel and Trixie in the kissing booth with big balloons and hair from hell. And share the wealth, my dude, do not be chiefing all my Fabergé. I stole it from my pop's room in a costume in a black beret. Perhaps I may have gone too far by telling her my business booms. I take my Bentley off-road, and also that my dick is huge. I pick and choose my battles to be raffled off in captain's chairs. It's my way or the highway, or some crime tape and some traffic flares. Fashion fair, smacking gum, the beef and rocks, the relish kit, the sour patch, the house you had, the power that compels your kids. To help with it, I'm flipping birds and cursing as my family frowns. Turn your men's and them to little engines that just can't right now.
Brought home the wrong baby, chained in an attic for y'all safety. Steak tossed in that cage daily. She raised the gate the same day, turned 18. Now I'm always the away team. Yay, long wake of deep days and daisies. 911 menace at the Macy's. Wake up, face the rabies. Taste the brain freeze. 8 at the Empire State Gone Ape. Midtown rain and planes. I got 5-0 with the binos aim. They cheat. He up there painting his name. He up there saving a dame. It's a dangerous game. Is you able or ain't? When the anger and hate flare up as a fatal attain. Able to cane. Made friends that forecast my tongue pressed to this frog's back. I am the walrus, says walrus on my dog tags. Red gauze on my paw pads, I'm like Rembrandt when I moonwalk. Red, white, and blue sweatbands, the most deadpan in New York. Saturday night, not dead yet. Gravity dice on a velvet. Taking his tie off, waving the flies off, tracing an eye on his helmet. Well, band-aids on hellholes and hellscapes. It's elbows on elbows, it's handshakes like shell games, yeah.
Wait, personified hula handle, auto-buy or graffiti paint. Don't drip, run, leak, flake or chip. Control major sick, summer sun, a ranger Rick. Russian bomb, Reykjavik, gum soul, for kicks. Up, pull, pack, rat, let them through. In between the cars so we can hunt with a better view. Intravenous arms that he show off to the precious few. Copper green liberty, cold when she welcomed you. Rebel cool, day your tie, pay to watch. Atomic loop, test the real. Chesterfield tabletop, make it stop, pay for side. Hold till your number serve. Pray to God that maybe Rob won't go off on the customers. Muscle shirt, cover up the sinkhole. Dog of war, longing for water in his drink bowl. Come and get your thing swole. Conjunction, junction, pink eye. Since I never sleep, my soul to keep before this ink dries. The keys to the whip now. Who can't afford the whip so it's in pound? Who can't stand losing so we sit down? Hungry still cause he milk money like he tip cows. Blitzkrieger Robbie keep the doors closed. King size, bring 5 irons in his sports coat. Finest vineyard cork flow, time delivered Morse code. MCs still jumping out they shoes and they Thorlos. Cold cash, open even Fairbanks. Bring him up gradually, he broke his freaking air tank. This is where the flare sang, this is where the maps led. This is where we stand, blanket those who think that rap's dead. Act shed, all I do is grind stones into dust, flip and strut into different time zone. Inefficient fine comb, tooth and nail, I drive home. Point, you whack sap, sucker, use a pine cone. My phone bringing it like Phil got. Bleed when cut, freezing, but the reasons that I still rock. Greedy bosses, cheap tricks, leaflet, drill locks. Cleaning off the street spit, seasick, pill by. passport kit. Get your weight up like it's late for work and has 4 kids. Take it back, check this out, half court mid. Past the tree and off the glass, yeah, that's horse, bitch. Fueling the funk like it's fossil ground. Let the sparks fly, I'm welding with my goggles down. Check the archives, my rebel yell is gospel now. Read the parts, guy, and backed up when this bottle's found. Gang, ride through things to the X. Stream of thought, keep it short. Please report to connect. Reaching short, barely there. Half alive, losing breath. Keep it raw, afterburn, laugh and cry, booze and sex. Moving steps too depressed. Dig it, yo. Ball for ball, blow for blow. Budapest liquor crawl. Single malt peppermint. Lit when I hit them over soccer knees and pocket tees. I boost from the big and tall. You dot your eyes with hearts. I hold a fork and knife under the guise of art and chew the fat and pig English tapped and transmitted. Motherfuckers flock like chads to a whippet. Daddy bad credit, spill ketchup on a console. Paraglowing eyes, staring daggers from the foxhole. Godflow. They stay gold like Ponyo. Hard-headed, war-bedded, four-legged mongrel. Speak slow or the Jim Beam shoots and split hairs over if it is a Jim Reed tune. On the big screen, pigskins go team go. In the corner there's a cat with his whole wheat toast. Foreman of the flag in the last boot left that the rest of us avoided cause the bathroom stench. On a bench there's some papers with the local fair. There's a chicken that I dated but I won't go there. We face down in the soup, bent like a bow or a bow or a U. Bad guest tramps through the house in her shoes. You a bad, bad man or a clown with balloons. We face down in the soup, bent like a bow or a bow or a U. Loud as a crowd, getting down as a stoop. Throw your oars in the air or get out the canoe. Hey. Winner in the shit, pinner in his lip. Bubba winner, TV dinner, kids get her dead. Treasure map full of push pins, leather on his hoof since 7'6", never with a second set of footprints. Lone death worm, spinning in a deicide time lapse. Freedom fighter, feet up biters, why back dry? Real earth hides in the syntax, even if you don't take kindly to riffraff. We do. Boneheads illustrate a vessel to believe through. Nestled by the free green pea soup special. 1 foot of mutts that walk 3 feet in front of their guts, sipping mush out of cups and still drag drills to the dig site. No way, no gray hairs, only silver pinstripes. Pills in the palms of 1,000,000 dendrites. Just about sick of this building's insides. We face down in the soup, bent like a bow or a bow or a U. Stone to the bone, getting thrown through the roof with a buzz like your wife's second strike on the feud. We face down in the soup, bent like a bow or a bow or a U. Knock, knock, Malin got a crown to remove. Walk in with the broke, walk out with the food. Wild talk from the hallway steps through the sheetrock walls and the crawl space vents, and his ears lopped off and a dog leg left, and the blood in his beard on the salt-stained ends. Sugar on top of his sharply worded, ripping with a griffin in his car seat swerving. Shotgun in the marquee merging, and his hand on a horn and a sorry sermon. One eye closed like I'm Sandy Duncan, the other on the prize in a Stanley Tough French. Paralyzed from the pan, crease up when he shook hand with a man in his family truck bed. Can't be fun, get spoiled and streaked with malice when the Malins get the royal treatment. Oils and free shit and rare collections of falcons and helmets and bears with weapons. We face down in the soup, bent like a bow or a bow or a U. Sleep on a couch with a mouth full of chew. Wake up spellbound, hellhounds on the loose. We face down in the soup, bent like a bow or a bow or a U. Drinking water from the spout of the fountain of youth, and we foam at the mouth and we howl at the moon. HMM, HMM, rock the spot. HMM, rock the spot. HMM, rock the spot. HMM.
2 out of the 5 of these fuses are wired live. If I want to survive, I gotta find those dead.
Broken and bleeding, right attached to the Brooklynite vagrant. Half of a body monkey, ugly, born of our agent. Randall tarantula, known to handle the face of drunken. Scripted on city park benches under the fritzy tongue. Son of urban confusion, hash in a pit with a bruiser. With the stogie out of my palm and then grit on the rooted. Serotonin efficient, living a poisonous promise. The boys and girl club of unemployable liar squad. Silly peasant, pathetic, plus dirty money to agents. Okay, dystopia, these fuckers are right for containment. Half dead manslaughter, ever ready to love my leader. Servitude is contagious. CCW, I'm a rain of the dead confetti. The laughing stock of the karma corrupted emissary. Captain of industry, partly magnet, a lost and arsony. Caps and a news division, our Bob so retardedly armed.
Ask me about our specials, I'd go for the razor chicken. Hopeless delivery radius, let a Gracie mansion. Got a curmudgeon banner, my Liberty Army cheering. Limbo the Philistine art police on the armor piercing. Walker the Gordon Weasel, he's usually mucho woozy. Brutally beauty, call your Pluto goofy, Pluto snoopy. Moody mammal, the vision, Weatherville is better faded. The world is yours, money now. Find those dead. Some of the city pissy, it's in the lottery numbers. My 40 thieves enjoy your bank with a property owner. We were probably stony out of glassy gang face. Still save the princess with no slippers in a frame rate. Get his way through the muzzle, tussle with the gimme. Nothing in common with prominent modern city empty. Suddenly bloodied up with a CD media frenzy. I found a cure for cancer, but it wasn't radio friendly.
The labor camp, they make us grown man. Mama's boy once, but now I learn to speak draconian. And this is all for you, another tatted kite. I feel it too, this is a beautiful and tragic night. All I covered is honor, reaching in murky waters. And barely bring when piranha teeth turn my hand a swarmer. You're bad land, buddy, animal ear they tag me. Dizzy the calls and calls to kick cops to the flaggy braggy. Tragedy man can stand, were actually raised by women. My father skated, but he left me with latent addiction. Wanted to breed a pocket, I wouldn't dare to lecture. I don't know how to lead, there's gotta be somebody better. Weaken an easy species, dreaming of future fate. And see where the suture stitches didn't slip, I'm with you, baby. Let's get obnoxious with it, I wanna know what brave is. I'm tired of sitting here pretending I'm not fucking dangerous.
On the front line, you can hear the soldiers sing.
Vessels that miraculously aimed. 3 were the holy carcasses that started up in flames. 1 and 2 had a patsy that was factually claimed. 7 out of envy must have wanted just the same. And a 6.5-second science floated out to space. On the most virginal of physics, drifted and truly won this day. And if the party tells me 5 fingers and 5 is what I say, no matter that the 4 displayed are waving in my face. 2 were the haunted vessels that miraculously aimed. 3 were the holy carcasses that started up in flames. 1 and 2 had a patsy that was factually plain. 7 out of envy must have wanted just the same. And a 6.5-second science floated out to space. When the most virginal of physics drifted and truly won this day. And if the party tells me 5 fingers and 5 is what I say, no matter that the 4 displayed are waving in my face. No matter that the 4 displayed are waving in my face. No matter that the 4 displayed are waving in my face. No matter.
Rugged like Rwanda, don't wander far or get chopped up. Quick to rush the spot like baby urine, get mopped up. Tags that spray the hall with rap aerosol. Organized graffiti lectures and can't control. On level with the devil, racing uptown, first aboard Apache. I'm much too much for any demon style to master me. From the Throgs neck bridge to the Hell's Gate, lyrically detonating. Sparking in 80s and bottle rockets into nigga chaser. Downtown graffiti the face, I heroin the base. Open up your eyes and clean out your nature. Wide open like the Grand Canyon. MCs couldn't hang if they was lynched by the Grand Dragon. Searching for my styles like Job Corps. Coming home on work release, shoplifting at the rap store. But sabotaging me ain't easy. I'm crooked like Nathan Wynn, starring as Cochise. With a big baseball bat, you get robbed like De Niro. But Samus still ain't nothing but a hero. Just a small sample of the abstract. When the rhyme get crazy hot and lyrics don't know how to act. Whether shooting joints or wax, I go all out and attack crabs and herbs that's crazy whack. We all can't be pimps and we all can't rap. You got to get your dollars on cause it's on like that. Here's what I want you to do, niggas with the green axe and burgundy forerunner. Inhuman like Blade Runner when I'm rhyming all summer. Just listen to the drummer. Transistor blister, feedback, freak the impedance. Funk mode, we expose frequencies exceeding. Napalm can drop long range like fiber optic. Check the rhyme activity, your skills is microscopic. Peace to my crew and my nigga LP who's here to spark it, causing all these crimes.
Check it, man, afflicted. Quadrant on 50, lungs misty. Calling me Maximilian, cause I'm that crazy robot teetering on the edge of outer space. Spitting buckshot, the black holes surround me. You found me. As far as I'm concerned, I got your asses in the urn bigger. The temperamental holding on board, kid, but you can function. Tracks is tight, dusty. Drinking water out the well of life, man, I'ma piss it back rusty. Flesh and phonics, you goddamn right. I'm on it like aorta pacemakers, hooked up the clappers. Clap off. Welcome to my freeform jubilee. Look at me, been witness to the shit you wanna be. DBA, lyrical P, bonus and sip, but I'm a psycho fan. Feeding on fat, past and dip in and out of my invisible state. Forerunner, rep, tyrannical. Rex like text, bust, mechanical, rusty. Gone a weasel, printing beats on the easel. Shoot a head up, what bitch, you're boxing shadows. Look out my way, you pull the breath out your battle. Breaking your double helix, and now this shit is single, not mono. I burn the needle out your funnel. LP, the third gunner on the grassy nose stroll. Keep the 7th seal of heaven in my pocket. You faggot like sprockets. You motherfuck the Houston Rockets. I'm so sick of recycle metaphors, bet, but I'd fuck Laura Ingalls only when she's done with her chores. Got rappers tiptoeing on the highway to heaven. Got manners like Bruce Banner when he's stressed. I'm sick of ya. Corny beats in your crowd involved hooks cause I'm a thinker. Evil ain't is letting off stinkers.
8 steps to perfection. The sum of each part forms an octagon. Let rhyme styles get
8
sparked.
steps to perfection. The sum of each part forms an octagon, but rhyme styles get
The
sparked.
holy terror, last move you made was and never won't win. Playing taps on the violin. You can never comprehend the rhyme origin. I rate one like a Chinese Jamaican like a chin. Hot rockin' corduroy valleys that still fitted. Niggas came and asked out my tracks and left them shitted. Fuck the movement, lubricate the smooth shit. Just to let you know, never do I use it. Strictly the blueprint for the ghetto music in my cipher. Shorty the sniper, Jeep like Cherokee. When I take aim handling wall-to-wall MCs. Mr. Madman, attract lyrics like magnets to fuck up speaker cabinets when I'm stabbing it like the juice. Then go Bronco bustin' loose, that's my word. You couldn't shoot or try to compute the math. To kick any tight sport like the Vandal, I manhandle. MCs get murdered like Chinasaw. I'm trapped in the bedroom with the Texas chainsaw. Massacre 1, 2, 3 to take an Pelham. Eastwick underground, New York be the dwelling. I keep telling her, the state of the mind be the mentals. If you murder up in the ghetto, you murder when it's simple.
Check it out. I've been waiting, playing for a long time. X amount of thoughts carried out in my mind. I turn on the TV and see crime. Script written diligently, then aired on time. Push the power button, now to devour something. Opened up my fridge and found nothing. Dipped to my room with an aura of gloom. Wishing I could write another tune. But my hands are paralyzed, plus my eyes wanna shed tears. But it's not possible, there's the burden of things I couldn't bear. Feelings weren't dealt with properly. Remorse follows me with this good friend, the threat of poverty. Here's where I am, versus where I think I ought to be. There's a certain chance I'm a victim of circumstance. I take a look at myself and at first glance I recently thought to be me. Based on identities, public and private. Behold the radio pirate, the nigga, the felon, chillin' with a gun to your melon. A pimp with his pockets swelling, a jester, a slave with wounds that fester. The wannabe pre-med, 3D dread, an academic reject, hoping to detect why we wreck what God gave. Human laws all laid, we go to war, come back and come up with more. I'm kind, friendly, your worst enemy, charming, class, and potentially dangerous. Have you ever heard of such? I'm invisible and impossible to touch.
Identity corrupts and I can't manipulate. For the same kind of skirts of one amongst many is the macro, made from the pain of the fragile. This is how my beautiful melting identity corrupts and I can't manipulate. For the same kind of skirts of one amongst many is the macro, made from the pain of the fragile. This is how my identity corrupts and I can't manipulate. For the same kind of skirts of one amongst many is the macro, made from the pain of the fragile.
I still say fresh dope and things of that sort. I don't shoot up, smoke crack, or take shorts. Your thoughts are always welcome. I seldom won't endure another's perspective. Corrective lenses are something that I wear so I can see the globe real clear. Look, there's famine over there, plus your family's in fear of disease and the stress that lingers in the air. These are the words of a man in purgatory, words of a simpleton living in oblivion. Is this the model for life you were envisioning? Free as can be in a world of imprisonment. I dare you to check new territory. American dream, time for another story. One where I don't choke to keep afloat. I'm sick of living off false visions of hope. With a knife to my own throat. Stick a dynamite inside my overcoat. Because I know the ropes. Reality in this world is bought and sold. A very limited scope of life is shown. And I'm just one in the mold. Fully controlled. Left to a road in my humble abode. You won't hear me because I got no loot. You don't hear me because it won't compute. I'm docile, psycho. Have you heard of such? I'm invisible and impossible to touch. Single mother, who are you?
I Phantom.
Office worker, who are you?
I Phantom.
Caught up in the system, who are you?
I Phantom.
Trying to earn a living, who are you? Depressed and uninspired, who are you? Hard working, broken, tired, who are you? Seeking education, who are you? Can't get ahead no matter what you do. I Phantom.
All they see is robbers, rapists, muggers, and murderers. I'm impressed. You're a killer.
Yo, the land's covered in asphalt. The Lord told me that it's man's fault for perpetuating detrimental ways of living we can't halt. Everything inside you move. You're caught inside a homicidal groove where only the idle lose by violating one of life's most vital rules. Thou shalt not, but hell is a foul spot where many are misinformed when they are taught and thus cherish the untrue. Then died for the lies that they clung to. Del and I were there when they hung you, and as you swung to and fro we asked,
where did the humans go?
With none in sight, we're left to focus on the stunning plight that spites the same force that put the sun in flight. So I summon night. The lack of light left some in fright, and living in fear was something they couldn't bear. I promise to tell the truth and the whole truth. I solemnly swear. Left,
right,
up,
down,
diagonal 360 degrees. Left,
right,
up,
down,
diagonal 360 degrees. Left,
right,
up,
down,
diagonal 360 degrees.
Progression, the lesson. I figure out which direction, then jettison, minimalize perplexion. Flesh and bone, that's just the physical. I got a spiritual awareness I have risen to. It's not mystical, something that I listen to. When these plastic motherfuckers try to get into my cipher, I siphon their blood like they split in two. Yeah, Del, repel all the rest. The purists give them service with no insurance. Evil, I see through like cellophane. Knowledge of self, that's why people see Della strange. They wanna humanize the most demonic tools, apply harmonic rules, decide who is the guy. America's just like a parent club, don't wanna share with us. Anarchy, tear it up.
Left,
right,
up,
down,
diagonal 360 degrees. Left,
right,
up,
down,
diagonal 360 degrees. Left,
right,
up,
down,
diagonal 360 degrees. The new era brings terror. You wish the quality of life was better. Peep the dilemma.
Your life's getting dimmer, stomach's getting thinner, but your soul keep you full. Obesity's for sinners.
The sentiment lingers, low self-esteem hinders.
I tell my people about slavery, no one remembers.
Maybe they ought to go take a look in their mirrors.
Like Michael Jackson and their actions get clearer.
Beware, the imagery might scare ya.
If you ain't close to the source, then you don't like prosperity.
One of many waiting in line for therapy.
But everyone bear a seed as pure as the air we breathe.
We rolling now?
360 degrees,
Put the beat up a little. Outside the box. Lift with me.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go. Some cats grow by the laws of the wild. Some learn slower and lag in the mud. Some stand up in defense of a style. Some let the big dogs eat them up. At exactly 11:35 p.m. on January 21st, I fell asleep sound. At exactly 11:35 p.m. on January 21st, some shit went down. Now, Benny was a New York City grab kingpin. 5-borough fame guaranteed to itch pigskin. Raided near the Brooklyn Naval Yard. Jooks in undercover. When they asked him what he pled, he said, "You're fucking up my cover."
Okay, Jose's working in a slaughterhouse. Said he's living in the hood, but he wants to get his daughter out. Slipped off a ledge and fell into a machine. Another dead immigrant. That's the American dream.
Miss Molly helpless, made a penny with a data entry temp gig. Overqualified with the rent stick. Red brick bash with a text print screen like I've entered my data right into your screen.
Jane went insane, she's an anchor woman, sick of pushing skewed information and abusing the nation. Had a few options, either jump or run. Quit a cold raise hell, waving a gun. Time for CHANGE. Held a knife to the VP on TV. She demanded that the format be expanded. Beyond fair, everybody clear, understand it.
Billy was a coke fiend.
Maggie was a cop.
But a dope, he stole cream.
She patrolled the block,
banking off an old scheme.
She recognized the plot.
He thought he was home free.
She knew that he was locked.
Now it's off to the jail in a blue squad car.
She pocketed the crack before they got far.
Billy watches Maggie from behind steel bars like where the crack went.
I'ma smoke it tomorrow.
They call him Larry Luck, blackjack big spender. He was married once till he bet a ring finger. Seen leaving Las Vegas with a pickup truck diamond, 40 large and beautiful wife piece, less than he came with. Hitched to the crib, found nickels in the couch. Hitched back to the casino within an hour. Said I'm here to make $1 out of 15 cents and was immediately shot to his death over death.
As Colin died, his mama cried. Then the EMS arrived, said that he could be revived, but they lied. Afterlife realized water from the skies washed the pain from my eyes, so her hopes could rise.
Now JJ punch drunk, acts like a dumb fuck bum. Touch girls looking young enough to thumb suck. One sort of light thought it right to rat him out. Now he gets raped by Aryans in the big house.
Ow. Ted did 20 years for growing some weed, although he used to snort coke and dabble with speed. Welcome home, homie, here's a blunt with hash. They said you know the rules, bitch, take 2 and pass.
Some cats grow by the laws of the wild. Some learn slower and lag in the mud. Some stand up in defense of a style. Some let the big dogs eat them up. At exactly 11:35 p.m. on January 21st, I fell asleep sound. At exactly 11:35 p.m. on January 21st, some shit went down.
I got one, Jack but Jill. Jill won't, Jack will. Jill didn't, then did it. Jack fell. No cellophane secrets, but yeah, I guess I sensed you felt bumps in a tar. No cell, but hell, you jumped the bar so well. Pardon your partner's bell and dips. I'm New York Harbor, still of a cell rips, sorta. Stuck on purpose for the love a birthplace, but would've carried you home inside of my teeth any day. Turns out I wasn't cast in a master plan anyway. He holds no grudge, holds his tongue. Wow, same one she used to hold in both smiles. Saggedy instinctual lash out if it killed me. So you go right up into the sun, silly guilt free. 1 year passed, the table's wobbling and you're hollering back, sipping the fits you skipped when shit cracked. I never missed it. Now the long haul bullshit kids kicked into the same shoebox with the flicks and lipstick. I love you forever, cause you know me better. For the record, at one time would've married you in a second, but killed her rekindling dreams and navigate the friendship, or else by the time the stress airs out, we'll both be dead and friendless.
Hunters with their dogs and deer rifles. Thousands of them line the pavement, like patient pupae waiting to become worms.
The people are dead, but the money keeps talking, keeps talking, keeps talking.
Another dark night.
See, then I'm walking a beast sheep like I walk in front of 39 thieves in a V. S'mores over warm Helvetica brown proper for the odd got her monster proper the teleprompter. Wild blue yonder, blue in the face angel, blue into the bugles and live with the euthanasia. Usually the shooter community chew the corpus, but I see the wolves have already gotten a you and yours. Day of the dead, played our ledge closely, train a barrel of monkeys to aim at the lowest bogey. Dope, the gonzo have always felt choked socially. Stole the golden fleece with a culture of total nobodies. Earth lies divided by fighting tribes. All we do is watch them waddle back and forth, lighting fires. Detonator, wire cutter, pliers, 2 cities enter. One is broken up in tiny tiles that I won't pose. I'm in the heart of the lion's throat for a photographic token of my primordial growth. You parade around a kill so damn proud, like a flatline fetish had his feathers fanned out. Word sort of symmetry, skipping to it gingerly. Silkworms, ping pong, ministry to ministry. Hell's bells every which way the wind blows, so I bang my head against any wall you could build. Go.
Another dark night, another not alright, another bad ritual, more botched surgery. Better follow the breadcrumbs back and back urgently. I wander through the section where the natives feel murdery. Vicinity wander, claim no soul. Never let an anchor drop. Never had a home. Never talk to strangers. Never trust a friend. This is the life, and the life will not end.
Money, 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 money.
Next time think 39 thieves are quicker than 40 winks. Raise your drinks, 39 thieves are quicker than 40 winks.
We're not concerned with the community aloofness. Still poor animals, we just go with the most food is. Lower the toast, most formal etiquette is useless. Truth is you're equally expendable if spoon-fed. Money is cool, I'm only human, but they use it as a tool to make the workers feel excluded. Like the shinier the jewel, the more exclusive the troop is. Bullets don't take bribes, stupid, they shoot
Another
shit.
dark night.
Calicos, tread around a rabbit hole. Weapons to the heavens and arsenic where the carrots grow. Piss warm, sugar water, summer canteen. Plus burned rubber like green is the new green. Rubberneck froze, slows by the multiplex. Rodeo commotion, I'm open to see what culminates. Bushi on the right, left, rep, rebel force. Both say the feudal proof the parking lot was never yours. Black top, pebble bore, soldiers molded. Where the Joneses, every grown up on Dakota came to grow in. No motive, but showed up in gross quotas. Hog barn burner, come see if your homes hold us. 85 rattle trap parked too fancy. You would swear he was stepping out of Comanche antsy. Let us in a jetty when they jettison the medicine and paranormal hatchery cadets who break the levees in. Folk know the totem camaraderie, token of equality. They posted horizontally. Crown of golden lord and Dr. Grotto lodged the colony. Half-mast flags, half-caps loaded properly. And sleep the sleep of the just. Ready on the left, where the witchcraft spun out of a neighboring sect. With the usual undesirables and big brother cutters on the day your name became.
Another dark night, another not alright, another bad ritual, more botched surgery. Better follow the breadcrumbs back and back urgently. I wander through the section where the natives feel murdery. Vicinity wander, claim no soul. Never let an anchor drop. Never had a home. Never talk to strangers. Never trust a friend. This is the life, and the life will not end.
Soon you'll see, as I flow fluently to frequently, another MC will drop off the face of this earth for what it's worth. I've been the nastiest one since birth. Soon you'll see, as I flow fluently to frequently, another MC will drop off the face of this earth for what it's worth. I've been the nastiest one since birth.
I'll do the simple shit, strike harder than Hoffa. L the maladjusted MC fun crusher. Massive, I sign for my condition, automatic onslaught, connect thoughts, get jostled at your position. Listen, abort mission without further discussion. Dual personality, half me, half Mumra. Doc Jekyll when I burn your paragraph down to a haiku. So Tootsie roll the fuck back to your seat cause I don't like you. I got 100 beats, all nicer than your joint. Karaoke MCs need not receive G's, that's the whole point. Be out within the crowd, get open like herpes simplex. So vex, plus you found that I put more crush on cruising jets. You're just that simple, plus overfunded, but that's the status. Go quote my shit, you bit and that's it. So stop the madness. For hip-hop guidelines, I state I never liked authority. When sales control stats, I place no faith in the majority.
Soon you'll see, as I flow fluently to frequently, another MC will drop off the face of this earth for what it's worth. I've been the nastiest one since birth.
Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Automatic, if you're white, then you'll get knocked out of the box and you'll deserve it too. I analyze
People call me L, so son catch it. MCs be disillusioned as hell, them can't hack it. I'ma knock you out your tax bracket. Slipped into the wrong hands, the mental barbarian. Stay fresh in Ziploc, money plot hatcher. How the fuck you gonna bring a go-kart to the Grand Prix? Hee laughter, headed for irreconcilable disaster. I'ma protect mine like a Japanese fighting sticks master. Aim, pierce your vital nerve, the bloody conquest. Rappers, they be like Ultralax, bro. A sunken battleship, Ultra, Magneto. Burning P burns my credo. Men cry like when you realize you got a strip full of infrared dots. Plus I'm scoping at this bitch. Be prepared for the mental headshots. When the code for leave the room, we taking mics, bitches, and boom.
Incredible BMS.
Now the mayor and governor get paid, collecting off raids all the cash that was made from a brother. New York undercover, don't love her, still I'm super hun. Rhyme styles, monstrosities, fools never stopping me. I swat MCs quite easily done. Imitate styles most convenient, you can't begin to express. Elevate off this 9 times till your brain makes your mind manifest. Shit's hopeless. Stop the nonsense. This could not accomplish. Low pro interactive, go open car snatching. Cold flow by all means necessary. Packing rhymes is automatic. Check the barrel, circumference. Who done it? Confirm it. So it's BMS, just a killer plus serial, but still ill in Sugar Hill to the fullest extent. Tax G represents C floor blowing up like the Doors and its president. Dead.
Soon you'll see, as I flow fluently to frequently, another MC will drop off the face of this earth. For what it's worth, I've been the nastiest one since birth. Automatic, just for my people. Automatic, just for my crew. Automatic, if you're whack, then you'll get knocked out of the box. You don't deserve it too. Check it. I'm getting fresh for my freeform. All hold hard rocks down when it turning veterans to greenhorns. B, make a beeline, be lax, so you'll be outed. Spit words that's really cold, pinching lymph nodes out. The inconvenience to your master plan fell. Your shit's abysmal, decimal point. 0 for the jokes, burning rhyme books, fuck basic. I am in pentameter, just dissolved, so I say fuck you, suck your marrow like a chicken wing. From pluck you, vocation I rock like Z. Calamity, what's your composure? Shoot sex like vanity, it's over. Then it again, brainstorm, slice in your direction. Cut the belly of your block open, know it's a C-section. Defcon 1, but it is functional, son. Trapped in my digital domain. The L to the yo, fuck rappers, they're freak of fable. Phony won't make the fallout. Frequencies painful, venomous sonar. Cold flows to call out. You miss a line. I turn banana breaks until malignant. Knock them out the box. Capture their flag and kick their cannon. Badlands. Mach 1 down the information highway. Right around in Braille. Send a fucking battle to your email.
Yes, once again, empty MCs we have had here for those fortunate enough to feel this. The blessed #1 Itchy Bomb, numero uno cool. Track runner, stun gunning, plus vocal freak show performance. Company flow, rocking shit from the intro to the outro. Nevertheless, I must digress for the masterful. The walking fresh best MCs, purer than soul, yet shallower than bankroll. The independent representation of what MCs can and should be. Judge, prosecution, defendant, and jury. New York.